Looking for something fresh to stream? Amazon Prime Video just dropped a new lineup of films in 2024 and 2025, offering action, suspense, drama, and a touch of romance. Whether you're into intense thrillers or emotional journeys, there's something for everyone. Let's take a closer look at these 7 standout titles. Warfare. Warfare is a brutal, high-octane war film that pulls no punches. Set in a near-future conflict zone, the movie follows a tight-knit group of soldiers tasked with a suicide mission behind enemy lines. With gritty realism and raw emotion, this film puts viewers directly in the chaos of battle. It's not just about bullets and explosions. Warfare digs into brotherhood, trauma, and the personal cost of war. The lead performance by a breakout actor is intense and grounded, making every scene hit harder. The cinematography is stunning, capturing both the beauty and horror of war. If you're a fan of war dramas like Black Hawk Down or Lone Survivor, this one's for you. Be warned though, it's graphic, emotional, and not easy to watch. But that's what makes it powerful. It leaves you thinking long after the credits roll. Easily one of Prime Video's most gripping new releases. The Accountant 2. Ben Affleck is back as Christian Wolf in The Accountant 2, and this sequel delivers more of what fans loved the first time: intense action, smart storytelling, and complex characters. This time, Wolf is pulled into an international conspiracy that threatens everything he's worked for. And once again, numbers are just as deadly as bullets. The film balances math and muscle in a way that only this franchise can. It dives deeper into Christian's backstory, giving us a more personal look at his world and how his unique mind works. Action sequences are tight and choreographed with precision, while the plot keeps you guessing with twists and double crosses. Affleck's performance is even more controlled and layered here, showing the vulnerability beneath his stone-cold surface. If you liked the first film, this sequel won't disappoint. It expands the world, raises the stakes, and delivers another adrenaline-fueled ride. A solid pick for fans of intelligent thrillers with heart. My Fault, London. The Spanish hit My Fault returns with a bold new setting in My Fault, London. This sequel picks up where the first left off, but now our star-crossed lovers are navigating their complicated relationship in the middle of a new city, new rules, and new dangers. Set against the backdrop of London's moody streets and upscale chaos, the film brings more drama, more secrets, and even more romantic tension. Noah and Nick's chemistry is still electric, but their world is falling apart. Jealous exes, shady business dealings, and family betrayal all pile up to test their bond. What makes this movie work is how it blends romance and suspense. It's dramatic, emotional, and stylish, with plenty of slow burns and intense showdowns. Fans of the first film will be hooked again, while newcomers will quickly get drawn into the whirlwind. The pacing may be a bit slower in parts, but the emotional payoff is worth it. If you're in the mood for a guilty pleasure drama with heart and heat, My Fault, London delivers just enough fire to keep you watching. Red One. Get ready for the most outrageous holiday adventure you didn't know you needed. Red One brings together Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans in a wild ride that mixes Christmas spirit with explosive action. Think Jumanji meets the Santa Claus, but with more muscles, more gadgets, and way more chaos. The story follows a top-tier operative who's pulled into a mission to save Santa Claus himself, who's gone missing. What follows is a global rescue mission full of mythical creatures, over-the-top stunts, and hilarious one-liners. It's a holiday film that doesn't take itself seriously, and that's exactly the point. The chemistry between Johnson and Evans is sharp and playful, keeping the energy high throughout. Kids will enjoy the magical elements, while adults can appreciate the tongue-in-cheek humor and big-budget spectacle. Is it ridiculous? Totally. But it's also fun, festive, and oddly heartwarming. Red One is the kind of movie you throw on when you want to laugh, relax, and forget the real world for 2 hours. Blink Twice. Blink Twice is a dark, seductive thriller that will keep you on edge from start to finish. Directed by Zoe Kravitz in her debut, the film dives into a world of luxury, manipulation, and deadly secrets. When a young woman is invited to a billionaire's private island, things seem too good to be true. And they are. What starts as a glamorous getaway turns into a twisted psychological game. The island paradise slowly reveals its true face, where power, control, and fear rule. The cinematography is lush and hypnotic, almost dreamlike, which makes the unfolding horror feel even more surreal. It's sleek, stylish, and deeply unsettling. The cast, led by Naomi Ackie and Channing Tatum, delivers strong performances, balancing charm and danger with every scene. This is not your typical thriller, it's more artistic and cerebral, asking viewers to read between the lines and question what's real. If you're into psychological suspense with a hint of social commentary, Blink Twice is a solid, eerie pick. Just don't watch it alone in the dark. The Fire Inside. The Fire Inside is an emotional, character-driven drama that tells the story of healing, family, and finding purpose in the aftermath of tragedy. When a small-town firefighter survives a devastating accident, he's left physically scarred and emotionally broken. What follows is a slow-burning but powerful journey of redemption. The movie doesn't rely on flashy effects or fast pacing. Instead, it focuses on real human emotions: grief, resilience, and connection. The lead performance is raw and believable, supported by a heartfelt script and a beautiful small-town backdrop. It's the kind of film that sneaks up on you emotionally and leaves a lasting impression. This isn't a typical feel-good movie, but it's full of heart. Themes of community, forgiveness, and courage shine throughout, making it especially resonant for anyone who's gone through hardship. If you're in the mood for something meaningful with a strong emotional core, The Fire Inside is worth your time. Unstoppable. Based on the real-life story of wrestler Anthony Robles, Unstoppable is an inspiring sports drama that packs a punch. Born with one leg, Robles defied every odd to become a champion. This movie brings that journey to life with emotion, grit, and a powerful message about resilience. The film isn't just about wrestling, it's about believing in yourself when no one else does. It captures the frustration, the doubts, and the pain, but also the fire that pushes someone to keep going. The training scenes are intense, the setbacks are real, and the victories are earned. The performance by the lead actor is incredibly moving, full of strength, vulnerability, and spirit. It's not overly dramatic or cliché, which makes the message hit even harder. This is the kind of story that leaves you motivated long after it's over. Whether you're a fan of sports films or just need a reminder of human determination, Unstoppable lives up to its name. It's a feel-good watch, but one that earns every tear and every cheer.